What's going on, everybody? Wednesday, January 24th, 2024. Today, I'm going to start talking about mental health and well-being. It's something I've been thinking about getting into on these videos, but it can be a touchy subject. First off, obviously, I'm not a professional. The only thing I can relate to anybody that's watching this is my experiences, and that's all I'm going to be talking about. I'm not giving advice. I'm not giving my opinion. I'm just giving my experiences, things that I've gone through, and what's worked for me. I'm not going to be talking about anything that requires medication or inpatient treatment or anything like that needs is like for professionals, I'm just talking about getting your mind right and sort of being at peace. That's more what I'm going to talk about. I'm probably going to make some more in-depth videos on specific topics down the road. Today I just kind of want to get into a broad generalization of it. I think, number one, mental health, when you talk about it or you bring it up, a lot of people, there's still a stigma attached to it. So if you mention mental health, a vast majority of people still think negative. They think there's a negative connotation to it. Oh, is this person crazy? That along those lines. To me, there's two sides. It's, if you take away the mental part of it, if you just use the word health, you could have people that are in good health, you could have people that are in poor health. And for me, it's the same thing with mental health. Sometimes you can be struggling. And when I say you, okay, let me clarify this. When I say you, I'm not talking to anybody out there that's watching it. I'm talking to myself. So when I say you, it's me talking to me. These are conversations I have in my head. So you can have struggles in your head, and you can prosper in your head, right? So mental health is not automatically a negative thing. For me, when I'm discussing it, some of the things that I've struggled with and continue to struggle with, or maybe struggle isn't the right word, but things I am trying to work through, because I have a pretty good, I guess, protocol is what you'd call it, in place for myself to manage these things. So it's not really a struggle anymore. Maybe at one time it was, but anxiety is a big one. Feeling trapped. Some of this stuff I don't know. I'm just going to describe it to you because I don't know what the title would be for some of this stuff. So feeling trapped is a big one for me. Loneliness. But the number one thing to start with for me, I was so lost at one point that I had to go and speak to someone, and I understand that it's hard to find someone you connect with, and that was a problem for me. I went through having a bad therapist, and it's like boy, it can set you back. And I would just say keep going till you find someone you connect with, because once I finally found the right person, it was so incredibly helpful. And now I do not go anymore, but I recommend to everyone that if you're having struggles in your head and you don't know where to start, go talk to someone. For me, it was incredibly helpful in setting me in the right direction to to get my mind right and to have the tools to continuously keep my mind right. Some of those tools for me are a healthy lifestyle overall. So diet and exercise, which I've talked about in a previous video, because when I feel like crap from eating crap, that lends itself to playing games in my head. So I try to be healthy so I feel good. That in turn makes me feel good about myself. Music is a big factor for me. I love just putting on music and setting myself straight, just clearing my brain. Meditation is a big one. And I get there's many forms of meditation. For me, it's just breathing exercises, close my eyes, do some breathing exercises, whether it's box breathing or just deep breathing. I find that helpful. I also like to do it in a very, very hot bathtub. I can't afford a sauna. I can't afford a hot tub. So I fill my bathtub with hot water. I get a pool thermometer. I put in there. I get it between 110 and 115. And then I get in there and just sweat and breathe. And that is incredibly helpful for relaxation and clearing my brain. Again, I'm not recommending anybody put that hot water in your bathtub and get in there. You gotta figure out what's right for you. I'm telling you what works for me. But these are just some of the things. I'm gonna probably break down each thing individually in future videos, because if I try to cover all this video will go on forever. So yeah, I just kind of wanted to let everyone know this channel, the direction as I try and figure out what exactly I'm going to do. I think overall well-being is part of it. You know, I've been doing the physical stuff, the challenges, even in the older videos, hiking, running, exercise stuff. But for me, Own Your World, it also includes mental health and well-being. So I'm going to start including that stuff. I just think it's useful to hear regular people like me just talk about these things. You know, the stigma has gotten better, but there's still a stigma out there, and hopefully somebody will come across it, this video or future videos, and be able to relate, because sometimes you just need another equal, another just regular Joe talking about these things, to see that other people are having similar experiences, and it's fine. It's just a part of life, and figure out how to deal with it. Okay, so yeah, I just kind of rambled there for a minute. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. That was the purpose of this video, just to kind of let everyone know. When I start putting out these videos, everything's fine with me. I am great. I feel the best that I have in a long time, and I just want to talk about this stuff. So, all right, everybody, enjoy your day. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, comment, share the video if you like all this stuff, or if you think there's anybody else that might like it. Thank you. Bye-bye.